Welcome back. I'm back because I have huge news. The latest update with the Seaboard BLOCK has just blown my mind and been a game changer. So that's why I had to make another video real quick. So here's what happened. So I ordered the Seaboard BLOCK and it was late, and Roli's been really nice about, okay, we were late about shipping your stuff, so here's a free sound pack. So far there's been two free things. One, they gave a free noise app sound pack, which is not really useful for me because I'm really using this with my laptop and not with my phone or iPad. But just the other day, it's like 2 days ago, they sent an email saying, once again, sorry for the shipping delay. We're gonna give you the full version of the Equator software for free. So that's a $79 piece of software. So that's if you already had Equator Player. I believe that if you upgrade to the full Equator software, it's $79. But if you buy it right off the bat, like if you wanted to use it with the blocks, I think you have to pay $179. The email said it was $79, but $79 or $179, it is worth every penny. It has completely changed the game with the Seaboard BLOCK for me. And so check it out. So once they sent me the link, immediately the Equator software, once I activated it, looked completely different. So here, congratulations, you have unlocked Equator. If I get rid of that. Now, before, this is the normal Equator Player software. This is what it looks like. Now, when you have the full version, you get all these options for modifying things, modifying the filters. You can change the reverb, the EQ, this, and monitor strike and glide and all that sort of stuff. So it's really cool. The software is really cool. But more important than that is what happens up here with the presets. So now when you go into presets, you just get a ton of more presets than you ever had. So you get all the presets that came with the Rise and with the Seaboard Grand. So both of the other Seaboards, the larger Seaboards, you get all of those. And the reason that has changed the game is because you finally get those instruments that really take full advantage of the expressiveness of the Seaboard BLOCK. So right now I'm playing solo strings. And that kind of thing. There is no way that you could play without a bunch of knobs or sliders on a regular MIDI keyboard and get that kind of control with a stringed instrument like a cello, like I'm playing now, or if we up the octave a little bit here. I mean, listen to that. You can't do that with a regular keyboard. Now, the reason I wasn't this excited before when I had just the sounds of that the Seaboard BLOCK comes with, because a lot of those instruments are electronic instruments and stuff, and you can get some similar types of results if you mess around with filters and effects and things like that and turn a bunch of knobs, and it's still cool, it's still a lot of fun, it's still very different. But when you're thinking about acoustic instruments such as violins and cellos and violas and strings, it's a very different experience when you try to play that and recreate a natural sound with a regular keyboard. So this really changes the game to get authentic, real acoustic sounds. So now I've played the string. So this is the solo strings. There are other string, there's a string section, so that's what this sounds like. And there are a few other instruments that really sound amazing with the full version of Equator. Another one of them is the guitars, the acoustic guitars. sounds great. You get steel string guitars. So you can hear those bends. And depending on how hard you strike it, you get a more of the steel side of sort of resonating. I'm not sure what the slide does, but I haven't played around with it a lot, but you can just tell right off the bat that this really changes the game when you want to recreate a guitar sound on a keyboard. So I'm not a very good guitarist, so this really helps me out. I can actually play it on a keyboard and still get even the vibrato in there. And even some of those little, I mean, you've got all of that. You get control of all of that stuff now. I was trying a few other presets that I hadn't tried before, such as the mellow tape flutes, which are recreating a mellotron sounds. Now, what's really cool about this, you can get a bit of that tape delay sounded like you had in old recordings by just shifting your fingers a little bit. Awesome, right? Can't do that on a regular keyboard without a lot of manipulation. So that's there, and in total, I think there were maybe around 200 or more additional sounds that I didn't have with the block. So this was really, really game-changing for me. Now, if you've already ordered the Seaboard block and it's delayed, you're probably going to get an email from them saying, hey, here's the full version of Equator for you. Now, if you don't and you're still interested in buying it, I strongly suggest that you buy the full version of Equator, because that's where you really see the Seaboard block shine. So, so there you have it. I played just a few sounds this time, but you really see, these are the sounds I really wanted you to hear, because this is what's different. Now, if you're interested in seeing my other videos on the Seaboard block, I made 2 other ones. I'm gonna link them down below. And also I used the sounds of the Seaboard of Equator on my latest travel video, and I'll link that down here too. Now, I'm not getting paid by Roli to make these videos, so if you do like them, if you find them useful, please help me out and hit the like button and subscribe. I'll put the link up here somewhere to subscribe to. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm always happy to answer them, and I love when I receive comments from you all, or suggestions, or anything you like. So thanks again for watching, and see you later.